All right, Coach. Team coming off a couple of pretty good defensive performances, first shutout of the year on Sunday. Now you get further into MAC play. What's the game plan this week?
Win. Next question.
Well, you've got Northern Illinois on the road, a team you've faced and had some pretty good success with, but playing over at their place with the field turf and then coming home against Western Michigan, a team you faced in the MAC tournament, I guess. What are your impressions of them at this point?
I think Northern Illinois got some good MAC results early on. They won a couple games. They just came off 2 defeats on the trot. So, every MAC game's hard. Everyone's just you got to go to work and got to ground them out. So we take Northern Illinois and Western's the same thing. It's just gonna have to grind it out. You're gonna have to show up. You're gonna put in 90 minutes of effort and get the result.
Coach, the defensive performance has been pretty stout for a while, barring other than the opening weekend of MAC play. Describe a little bit of the kind of continuation from Sunday, but the kind of overall commitment to defense as far as having the numbers back and kind of the buy-in as you've seen from your crew.
Well, it's really defending is about attention to detail, buy-in, collaborative effort. We talk with the team all the time that defending with a back four, you have to be a fist. You can't be fingers. A fist can punch through walls. If you try to do that with your fingers, they're going to snap off. And I think the display you saw on both Friday and Sunday was a nice fist working together in unison, in concert, moving together, shifting together, covering each other. There was a point in the Ohio game that the defending was so good there was no way Ohio was going to score. There was no way, and it was just phenomenal defending. It was phenomenal defending from Tara, who's all the way up top, to Pat Katulis, who's all the way back in the goal.
You talked after Sunday about being really hard to play against and have nobody wanting to play you. I guess what are some of those traits that you look for out of those teams that just an opponent looks at the schedule and realizes they're going to be in for kind of a dogfight?
I think it's tenacity. It's sticking to the game plan. I thought you saw in this weekend alone, in a team that has just not got any results, no luck, no nothing, but you make your own record. We are really, really hard to play against because the opposition looks at our record. They don't know the hearts of the players on our team. They don't know the commitment of our staff, and they don't know just the overall buy-in that our team has. We know our record's not very good. We're honest about that. But we also know our team can be very good. So we're a nightmare to play. So I've told that to the team. Our job is to punch our ticket to the MAC tournament, and no one will want to play us. And that's to our advantage.
Thanks, Coach.
Welcome.
All right, Madison, you've been kind of symbolic of the kind of next person in mentality for the soccer team this year. You've gotten in over the weekend and kind of stabilized things defensively. I guess what's been kind of your mindset coming in when you've gotten the call to start?
It's just kind of the same mindset I've had coming in. It's just do my part as a central defender and make sure that everything's organized. It's just read the game and make sure that everyone's on the same page is the most important part. We really got that together this weekend, only letting in 1 goal and then having a shutout on Sunday. So it was good the way we worked together, and I think that we all pulled our part and really got a good result on Sunday.
You mentioned the team really coming together defensively over the last weekend. How big was that of a confidence boost after the team kind of got a little stretched out on opening weekend of MAC play?
It was huge confidence. Our team really needed something solid to work off. We didn't have any opportunities. Well, we didn't have too many goal scoring opportunities the first opening weekend, and we were just getting scored on. So there's nothing really going well for us at that point. So just to get something solid shut out to get the team motivated and make that next step for these upcoming MAC games.
With a short week and a trip over to Northern Illinois on Thursday, what are some of the things that the team can kind of prep for as you kind of start to make your run up the MAC standings?
I think it's the same thing we just need to work on every week, just coming together as a team and holding true to our game plan and staying focused defensively and also trying to put the ball in the back of the net like we've been trying to work on all season. And I think if we get all the pieces moving, we'll be headed in the right direction.
Thanks, Madison.
Thank you.